hit the start button. Yeah, it looks like I did. This is my abomination that I'm working on right now. As an in-game build. We'll see. Oh, God. Okay. So what were we doing yesterday before we got interrupted? We were going to Blood Grove. Okay. Okay. Where's George Master? Yawning. Potion.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I feel like this build is going to be so squishy.
I can't do that yet.
You tricked me.
That skill's not ready.
How could you trick me? That's so rude.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
You gotta kill him for the Kaima's Chosen quest.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
back to Bloodgrove. Run up to Fort Heron.
That skill's not ready.
Try not to get stuck in the trees like I did right there.
That skill's
That
not
was
ready.
unfortunate.
That skill's not ready.
Points. Zeke.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I'm gonna clear the lumber mill, then run up and get the shrine. I want to swap around canister bomb and this. Let's put canister here. Or my mine here. Okay. Oops.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Oops. Missed my turn. Want the heretics of the void.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Oops, I tagged him. Not gonna fight him.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
used all my seal, a lot of my seals in the last, the new build that I'm trying to set up. It uses an auto attack gun without auto attacking. It's also on the most auto attack dual wield class that's not a Nightblade. That was a really bad spawn.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Let's see how well this goes.
That skill's not ready.
Pretty quick. Alright, go back to Sorrow's Bastion first and turn in these quests. We'll be able to get up to the Malkadar quest, but we're not going to do that right now.
May the light of him.
I still don't like that you can teleport. You can't teleport in and out of this area, and the reason for that is specifically because they don't want you to be able to teleport in here, and then become hated with them and teleport back somehow. Or if your friend is like with Death Vigil or whatever, and you're doing a multiplayer game, and you go in there and teleport, they can't teleport directly in there or some shit.
I've already informed.
They have a reason for it, but
You're here.
just never felt like a very
With
good.
the cultist.
Okay. Now we're just pushing.
That skill's not
There's always this one fucking camp. Use his mirror.
good. You've arrived. Precisely. I can't do that yet. not ready.
Supplies.
That skill's not ready.
I gotta go make another or pot of coffee in a sec.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Alright, now we go kill the witch.
Good work down there. We cannot.
Level 69. Nice. Okay. So let's start putting points into Grenado. We're not using Grenado right now, but
My.
actually let's put Grenado here for now. Let's swap this to Grenado. So make sure we keep it attached. Okay. Go kill some cultists. And after cultists, I'm gonna pause for a second to go make a pot of coffee.
I can't do that yet.
Ooh, it's so cold this morning.
That skill's not ready.
I watched some of Brecht's stuff yesterday. He did a, I think it's a little over 16, like a little under 17 hours. It was closer to 17 than it was to 16. But it was like, he did start to, what's it called? Crate. So he did hardcore crate in 16 hours from a fresh start.
I can't do that yet.
Which was pretty awesome. The biggest thing about crate is you need enough survivability to move, and you need to just do crap tons of damage. Like you need like high sustained damage. Like dot bills are really good against crate because that's the thing. Just getting to crate's a pain in the ass, though. I hate going through the sand area. The sand area always fucking like gets me almost every time. I have to have like the map up and everything. Like I'm never good at navigating the sand area, no matter how many times I've farmed crate. And I don't know why. I fucking hate the sand area. Okay. So go from here straight to there. I was gonna pause. I guess I'll clear this first.
I can't do that yet.
I think I cleared the last wave here. Maybe I didn't. I did.
Took you long enough. The coat of it appears that the rich.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go make a pot. But watching him do it made me want to go do another fresh start game. I'm probably gonna do the Mage Hunter, like a Mage Hunter fresh start, see if I can do that. I don't have 17 hours to play straight though. I can't marathon like he did.
That skill's not ready.
Shit, the kid's cough is so bad.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
But yeah, the thing about the new fresh start kind of style is you don't actually have to like do much. Like, or you don't have to do it like elite. You only have to do it through 2 difficulties because of the changes they made, especially with the bonus stat points and stuff that you get. Like, if you do hidden path on ultimate, you get the points for every for basically all the previous ones. So if you only do ultimate, that's fine, basically.
I can't do that yet. skill's not ready.
The thing about canister bomb is it has a shotgun effect, but you have to like basically get the shot perfect, or they need to be standing in a wall, so all the little bounces. Your blast shield is so powerful. Like blast shield is like, yeah, it's just so powerful. Step one.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, I'm gonna go get that coffee now. Oh, no, that's the shit way.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, Arcane Bomb is kind of, well, I mean, Eldritch Fire is not very visual either, though. That's the equivalent of Arcane Bomb. Um, the Lightning Storm Devotion, that basically sucks if you don't have any, what's it called? It's pretty good. But yeah, most of the Aether ones are not. Like the other big Aether one is the Aether Patch on the ground. Um, and it just, yeah, it's all ground effects basically, which in coherent, like, I guess in relative fairness, the ground effects, like Aether's biggest problem is ground effects anyway, because it suck. That's why everybody hates Port Valkyrie. Oh, Algrim's been swallowed. I'm being attacked.
skill's not ready.
Rune carved of thorns. If it wasn't thorns, that'd be like an amazing shoulder piece. I think lightning, fire, some cold is pretty good. Oh, there's my alarm. Told me to make sure to get my ass out of bed. Some of the cold is pretty good. Like, the cold ground effects are way better than the aether ground effects. Like, oh, yeah, attack Sudu.
I struggle to admit this. You see, the Luminari have long been aware.
Excuse me, my father and I were part of it.
Yes, I will rescue your father at some point in the near future. The poison effects are pretty awesome too. Well, the early poison ones. Like the later poison ones are not that great, but if you look at like well, the fetid the abomination one is pretty good. Like the spinning eyeball is pretty awesome. And the abomination pool or whatever that goes on the ground. Where's that one? This one? Tainted Eruption? That one's pretty fun. It's like just a ground effect that chases the enemy down. What do I want to do? I don't need that.
I'll keep an eye on this. Got something you need stashed?
Oh, I gotta take the thing off of it. That's fine. Alright, so now we're gonna move into act, what's it called? Yeah, poison builds are fun. Arcade loves poison builds. I think they're his favorite. You could do Drigg's Evil Eye. If you like auto attackers, there's a they just upgraded the Pisquil's tail to now affect what's it called? Execution. That's it. It now affects execution and another one of like it basically affects 2 of the Nightblade's auto attacks kind of skills, and it makes the curse of the what was it, curse of weakness or whatever the curse is that the cultist has, add another -10 to RR to it. It's something I was looking at doing. I don't know, I never play auto attack builds very much. With auto attack builds, you really gotta play defensive, what's it called? You gotta use very defensive devotions. Because you need to stay up in the face of the monsters, essentially. So if you want to play an auto attack build, you need to go like Chariot and Ghoul and Turtle. You got to get Giant's Blood. And of course you get Rumor and you get like Acid Spray. You don't really go any tier 3 devotions when you're going an auto attack build. That's the big problem with an auto attack build. You don't really get tier 3 devotions because you need to spend all your time getting the like defensive ones. I mean, you could go Tree of Life as your tier 3 devotion, but it's really not worth it. Yeah. Big damage devotions are always nice. Though, like, if you have a spam ability, though, the tier 1 devotions do a lot of damage. Like, for the Aether one, the Aether ground effect stacks up. It's like fire Aether damage, and yeah, that effect is like just whoa. Not paying attention. That's what I get for talking. Cutthroats of Psych, that's really good. But the Aether ground effects, like this one, Aether Fire, like if you put that with Blackwater Cocktail, it does so much damage if you're like face tanking something or your enemy standing right next to it.
If you all go right you at, I care not.
Because like it's it's Cronley's little thing. Like what is it? Oh yeah, Darius Cronley, how he puts that little like Aether thing beneath your feet or whatever. That's what that is. That's Cronley's little Aether thing. It stacks up constantly. So the longer the enemy stands in place, the more damage it does.
That skill's
And it
not
gets
ready.
like ridiculous levels.
Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Let me go Spirit. Yeah, if you put it on that, it's been really good. It's just you can't see it. It's not. Yeah, it kind of sucks for the visuals. Yeah, lightning grenade. That's what my build is going to be, but it's going to be a purifier version of the lightning grenade. It's a lightning. It's lightning grenade, lightning canister bomb, with stormbox, using 3 different sets. It's got no full set bonuses because there's no full sets that really like support the build. I'll pick that up. It's fine. Please give me my key. Yeah, for this one there's just nothing but cocktail and meteors. That's all you can ever say. If you get enough cooldown reduction, like if you're going lightning cocktail with a sorcerer, you can do high impact and get like 3 cocktails out at once because cocktail damage stacks. So you can just like stack cocktail on top of cocktail on top of cocktail. They did improve spam cocktail, but it's still not that great, though. Yeah, thermite mines are just somewhere in there.
I can't do that yet.
Welcome, Trav. Oh, cutting right. I'm glad.
That skill's not ready.
A blessed well.
This was the item I based my league starter on when I played in the Season 5 league. I was using a Fire Dervish, dual wielding that item to get minus 20 fire res. Oh no, like with the cool, like you're spamming cooldown cocktail. with that build, like with the sorcerer build. So you're still getting the massive cocktail on top of things, and it does so much massive damage. And it's like you get the cooldown down to like 1.3 seconds or something like that with the right build. And if you use, and you're using the it's the lightning one. Like you have to use the conduit to get that, and use the gloves to get more lightning damage on top of it. And then you use cooldown cocktail plus lightning Calidor's Tempest. And you're using cooldown Tempest as well. And I believe cooldown Tempest gets down to 2 seconds, maybe a little bit less than 2 seconds. But you're just applying like massive dots. Yeah, basically. No, I mean, if you get the right items, you can get a skater down to 0. You can have like a 0 cooldown Vire's Might. My farming build is basically that. It's a shield breaker. Once you get the necklace, use the helmet and the offhand. Don't worry about going, what's it called? You could go Vanquishers, but I don't like Vanquishers with that. I'd rather just do the what's it called set, or just like no set items, because the I forgot the name of the neck piece. Like Vanquishers is basically the starter version of the build. I wouldn't use Vanquishers on.
I can't do that yet.
When I run out of potion, I'll pull up that character before I turn off tonight or today.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, but it, like you need a decent amount of percent movement speed, but you can get that plus the necklace plus the helmet and just have unlimited zooms in.
That skill's not ready.
And then Blackwater Cocktail and Thermite Mines is all you have on, like outside of that.
I can't do that yet.
I think I also used a Fireball component in that build just in case I need something to spam, but I don't really need anything to spam in that build.
My energy is low. That skill's not ready.
This disintegration takes so much energy.
Can't do that yet. I can't do that.
Yeah, it does. It's great for farming because it's so fast. And Volcanic Stride's damage does so good. Like you don't have to worry about any conversion unless you have global conversion. because the turns the damage to lightning damage has no effect. It only has effect on the hit component, not the not the fire trail component.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
But you basically just put Volcanic Stride on left click and just go around.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, is it like if you're like kind of like League starting a soft core build, that's the build I always recommend, is just doing a shield breaker first, because it's so fast, the damage works really well together.
I am so pleased. I am thoroughly
Hardcore not so much. I'd say hardcore is probably, the Paladin's probably a better start. Because Paladin's transition into end game is much stronger. And it still can, like, it still has skating early on. It also has Inquisitor too, so Inquisitor's like a stronger start than Demolitionist.
I can't do that yet.
I don't know.
And you swap to your what's it called? Your in-game build by the end of normal. Yeah, I mean, basically, I never really played hardcore very much until Arcade peer pressured me into playing hardcore. I mean, I always played my characters like hardcore because I fucking hate dying. But yeah, I didn't do much hardcore until Arcade peer pressured me into it. He's like, just do it, just try it out.
That skill's not ready.
It's stressful as hell sometimes. It's not as bad in Grim Dawn because we've got the pause button. So when I have a wild toddler come after me, I can actually just pause the game.
Not ready.
But I get on autopilot so often, just like zipping through the game, that I have a lot of deaths like that. Most of my deaths are just me not watching. It's like, oh, I'm looking somewhere else on the screen. Yeah, I do rush into the next difficulty. Wait, that was an elite one.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, yeah. Toddlers are a mess, especially
I can't do that.
mine, as hyperactive as he is. I apparently was a very hyperactive kid, according to my parents, who just laugh every time I complain about it. Oh, that's an ouch.
Can't do that.
No mana, no health. Oh, Plague Bears of Corrosion, that's really good. And Thunderstruck of Alacrity, those are both really good weapons.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, now let's go fight her. The best place to fight this boss is right on top of it. That way you avoid all the other crap, essentially. Yeah, that's kind of my parents'
That skill's
philosophy
not
on it.
ready.
I think my dad's in the "it serves you right" category. Okay, he's not up here.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
That skill's not ready.
Like I was just sitting down in bed on a video call with my dad the other day, and out of nowhere I hear my kid clapping his hands, which is his, I guess, best impersonation of Randy Orton. But instead of doing like an RKO, he jumps up on me and does a double knee drop. Something that I never taught him, but he just naturally knows how to do. And I just hear my dad laughing so hard in the back. Getting the biggest "that serves you right." Oh no, just reset the vendor. Have you I don't know if I've done a video specifically on vendor scumming, but yeah, just vendor scum it. You don't have to reset the dungeon. You just go to the next area, count to like 15, and the dungeon will reset, or the vendor will reset. So you can just farm all the blueprints like that. That's how I farm MIs. Like if you want like a triple rare, what's it called, Inquisitor, or belts for oh shit, I'm gonna die. Like triple rare belts for Soldier or Inquisitor or the Living Ring, any of the rings from this area, you just vendor scum, which you just go to the next area, and it's super easy. Oh shit, ouch. Yeah, vendor scumming is definitely how you do it. The same thing if you want conduits, you vendor scum and Tomb of the Heretic. It only takes one key, and you can get all. It just takes time, but it's a lot faster than going back to the dungeon over and over again.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, it's like 10-15 seconds or something. You just run in, run out, like run to the next area, count to 15, um, and then go back to the vendor. Everything's fully reset. Yeah. When I first learned about it, I was like laughing so hard, like, oh, I can get every triple rare I want. It takes about, like, if you're looking for pretty good triple rares, especially with the changes
I can't do that yet.
for how things like come up, it takes about an hour and a half of doing this, and you can get like in-game triple rares for your living rings, for pretty much like all the things they sell there. Like Bargole's hearts, get a good triple rare there. I think I just got a triple rare as we're talking. That's why they changed it in the league. Like, for the season league, it only offers triple rares on the first time, and if you reset it, the best you can get is double rares. Because of how easy it is to just get best in slot triple rares.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
The scan. Oh, it's here. It is Ravager. A massive who shall see is brash and prone.
It's like gambling and vendor scumming are the two things you do at the start of every like season or fresh start play. And I think most or the best gambling stuff is the Ashes of Malmouth gambling stuff.
You chose to
Oops.
now for the altar of Ratosh is a now that you have what you came ever since the yes, deep beneath Ugdum. Good. You will find
I can't do that yet.
Go right. At least it appeared yet not far.
That skill's not ready.
You can also do it for like Kaiman's badges and stuff like that.
I can't do that yet.
Have you good? Everything is in place.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Raise the three. A ritual.
Alright.
Got something you need stashed?
Oh, we still have to remove that thing. That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have enough spirit. Seriously? Guess I'm still using this one. This sucks. Yeah, what I'm doing now is the pure classes. I've finished Soldier, Nightblade, Shaman, Arcanist. And that's why the stats are so bad. It's because it's a pure demo.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Wait, no.
Safe storage. No question.
That can't go. Yeah, pure classes have no stats, basically, which is very unfortunate. I really need to go back and remove that crap. Guess I'm pumping that again. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Resistances are okay.
I'll keep an eye
Except for
on this.
Pierce. Pierce needs work, but that's fine.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Not any Pierce Res stuff I can use. Nope, no Pierce stuff. That's fine.
See you around.
Okay. So I'm basically pumping Spirit for now. Until I can. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
With just a little bit of time, I probably should have done the starting point for the Act 7 stuff, but I just want to get this over with because I hate this next area. Yeah, Pierce is such a pain in the ass. Like, of all the different resistances, it's the one that's always... Oh god. Always the one that's getting me. Blast shield coming in clutch. It could probably be like level 80 before I can equip that offhand.
That skill's not ready.
So my DPS is not going to go up because the disintegration does a crap ton of damage. However, my mana or energy consumption is going to be
That
much
skill's
better.
not ready.
Slender, run away. Problem with this boss and playing a fire build is you don't know if it's your volcanoes or his volcanoes.
I can't do that. That skill's not ready.
Essentially what I'm doing is I'm preparing test classes for the new mastery when it comes out,
And in Fort Ulgrim.
so I can just immediately jump into the new mastery. And just have all 45 classes, because I've already got every other class leveled to 100.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, basically.
You're right, of course. Oh, to the north.
Okay. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go back to Coven. Spend my devotion points.
Got something you need stashed?
Oh no, fuck me. Oh my god, I hate that fucking button. Oh god, that pissed me off. It's not as bad as it used to be because I moved all my extra stuff out of there, but... Yeah, fuck it, I have a lot of these things. What do I need with this? Physique. There we go. Rest can go in there. No, it apparently cannot. My favorite class combo? Probably a paladin. Probably paladin. There's just so much a paladin can do. Like, it's got the best start for any hardcore character. It's got, yeah. Yeah, paladins are just overall really powerful.
I'll hold on to that for you. See anything you like?
Trying to think of other things I might
See you around.
like as much as, like, a paladin and mage hunter, inquisitor, arcanist, or inquisitor, oathkeeper. Like, inquisitor is my favorite class. Like, just bar none. There's no augment on that one. Is this the 55? It's the 70. Augment. Inquisitor is one of the easiest classes to level, and it's one of the ones to get the best damage out of early game. Paladin has the zoom, like Oathkeeper has the zoom of Vire's Might. Like, plus it has a lot of synergies with Inquisitor. And if you want a really strong, like, in-game build, like, I made a guide about it, but it's like, it's Crab Turtle's, or Lightning Rune of Callister build. It's so powerful. Like basically with just MIs, you can take down all the super bosses, farm pretty well because it's really fast. And it does so much damage. Like the thing about super bosses is you can shotgun them. You can set up shotguns. So you just burst down a quarter of the super boss's health at the very beginning, and then just run away, set up another set of traps, and then just have them run through them. It's super safe, super tanky, and really fast for leveling as well. You go here. You go here. I'll put you here for now. Always nice to have an extra ring there. What level is this? Level 84. I'll just put that in my inventory for now.
I'll keep an eye on this. I'll keep an eye on this.
Which class combo do you prefer?
That's what I've got left.
Poison's fine. Bleeding is fine. I don't need bleeding poison. Elemental is a little low. Vitality.
See you around. Come see what's left of my wares.
Let's get one for elemental resistance. Those are all fine. The only thing I need is elemental and pierce.
See you around. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good
Chaos is
use.
fine.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use. Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's set up well enough for when I come back to do Ashes of Malmoth. Yeah, that's ready. Oh, wait. Let me make sure my devotions are set up still. That's right. Right. No, change to Stormfire. Okay. Alright. That is that. So this one? The thing is, I have two level 100 shield breakers. I don't remember which one has my best skater gear. Might be this one. Is Fire's Might on left click? It is. Yeah, less than a 1 second cooldown. Yeah, this is my Zoom Zoom skater. Using this amulet, Shard of Eternal Flame, minus 6 seconds on Fire's Might. Like, this plus this helmet is much better than using the Vanquisher set. Because Vanquisher set's minus 7 seconds total on Fire's Might. Well, this is minus 1.1 second. The rest of the gear is just kind of hodgepodge. I just kind of threw the rest of the shit together. Because I'm just using it for farming, like just speed farming. But this weapon is really good because not only is it Demolitionist, Oathkeeper fire damage, but it also has % skill cooldown reduction. This offhand, it could be better, but it's got Fizz Res and like % OA. I want to get a new one. I've got a better one already because I've farmed it, but I just never bothered changing this character because there's nothing really to do with it. Like, I just don't need to change it because everything works really fine. I'm using this for the OADA kind of thing, and attack speed, cast speed. Yeah, this is one of my first 100. Like, this is like my either third character or fourth character to 100, I believe. And I just really wanted to make it a really fast farming character. I made this one after I made a dervish, and I was frustrated that the dervish didn't use Fire's Might very well. It's a little bit less than 1 second per one, but it's just constant zoom. Weapon is a random drop, I believe. Isn't it? It might. Grim Fate. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's a random drop. I think it's like Ashes of Malmoth as well. It might be base game though. It's a dagger, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's Ashes of Malmoth. It's considered a caster weapon, I believe. So you can use it to, like, you can spend some of your gambling on that. But I would honestly focus all my gambling on the Shard of Eternal Flame. Yeah, basically it's like if I need components, if I need to farm like materials to craft stuff, I just go to totems, blow them up, or blow up every item I pick up in totems, and then just turn all of the items into gold or to iron. Like, this thing can farm totems super fast because Blackwater Cocktail with everything in there. Like, you just have a Blackwater Cocktail down and you're just zooming between. Everything dies as soon as the totem pops. It's like this build is for farming just all the small stuff, and then use a battle mage to farm super bosses. And the battle mage is crab turtles as well. Do I have it on here? Might have changed the build. Where's it at? Druid, Vindicator, Deceiver. Battle Mage, there we go. Yeah, this is a super boss killer, basically. This is the build you play against super hard content, because it's like 100% damage uptime, using Grey Knight, which is OP as hell for Force Wave Dot, Earth Splitter, which is also OP as hell for Force Wave Dot, Sigil of the Bear King, really OP as hell for Force Wave Dot because the crit damage on dots is fucking OP. 3-piece Octavius just to get the Fizz Res, and it gets points to Force Wave. Not such a bad deal. So this build has 4,400 armor with 100% absorption, of course. Or no, this one's only got 95% absorption. I should probably change that a bit. 67% Fizz Res, and it's pretty much 100% damage uptime.
That skill's not ready.
And you see, like, the dummy just dies, and I'm not even attacking it. I'm not even looking at it right now to get the Obsidian Trophy gold. You just reapply your dots, and the dummy's dead. This build is OP damage. It's OP damage. Like, you just go through and you farm everything with this stuff. It's so powerful. Like, it can face tank, but it's a kiting build. That's what's super powerful about it. Yeah, buddy. On top of that, you have Mirror, so you're invulnerable for a period of time. You have Nullification, so you can get rid of dots. You have Warcry, which gives you a heal and gives you more armor. And you have Gaze, which reduces enemy DA. Or enemy OA and DA. Or no, minus OA, so that makes you tankier. You have Blitz, which reduces enemy DA, which means you crit more. And this build, I put more physique in this build right now, but even with that much physique, I'm still at 3,200 OA. Yeah, this character's OP as hell. Like, and it's not slow either. It's pretty fast because it's got Blitz. But it's a dot build, so it's not going to you hit things and let them die.
Can't do that.
I'll probably I could make a showcase on this later on, but I do have to get ready for work, so. But yeah, the Battle Mage is pretty fucking OP.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, it does so much damage. And it's using, I actually have too many points in Rending Force. I didn't really change around this build very much since I was just, like, because they changed some things in the last patch. But the most important thing for this build is flat internal trauma damage. Like, you get flat internal trauma from here, flat internal trauma from here, and I need to put points into this to get the flat internal trauma from here. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still using my old, like, so I was using this to farm for a little while as well. yeah, ticks for 500,000. It's so OP. It's so OP. I'm just standing here, and and I hadn't done anything. The dummy's already died twice almost. If I change my stats around, drop my physique to 1,000, like 400, like it's probably like 10 points in physique. Put 10 more points into cunning, will put me up to almost 3,300, 3,400 OA. The ticks, like, I'll have a lot more crit ticks, and it'll be just even more OP. And I won't lose that much health. I'll probably get like 18,000 health, which is not bad. Chance to block 35% without using Overguard, and I haven't even respec'd into Overguard yet. I was using I was using the spam version for farming with the two-handed. So right now I'm in the farm version, but I could just respec it back into the, super boss killing version. But anyways, that's gonna be it. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm gonna
get ready for work now. Have a good day.